Hey guys, how's tonight? I don't know how well this is gonna work or not, but Bellegarde, the little town we live right beside that we were hauling water for last winter and pushing their snow, their deep water well blew up. So me and Antoine are off in the dark to go get them some water, and there's the taillights on the back of the water truck don't want to work, so I'm following them right now so that no one comes up behind them and finds 15,000 pounds of water truck rapidly showing up in front of them. So that's what's happening tonight anyways. So I figured I'll make a little live stream anyways. So how's it going? Well, it's really friggin' cold out right now. And it was raining and snowing this morning and it froze and now everything's a sheet ice, so it's a typical Saskatchewan turning into winter weather, I guess. Hello everybody saying hi, howdy, good day, bonjour. That's about it. But yeah, you can see I'm way up ahead of me there. We're just on our way to where the water well is, and we'll load up and then go back to town and dump it in their well for them. We'll have to do one tonight and one tomorrow. And yeah, that's what's going on anyways. Pretty exciting stuff. How's 895's paint job? Well, we got the ladder painted and the nose, and I ordered some proper red paint, and a gallon of red paint, the proper paint, is just about $300. That's Canadian money. I don't know what that is in American, about 37 cents. But, and yeah, that's what's going on. I got a hold of a sticker shop and they're gonna make some decals up for it, and that's, I know about it so far anyways. So, but yeah, pretty exciting live stream. I figured I'd just see who was awake at this hour of night, so but yeah, that's about all I have to tell you right now, unless anyone's got some questions about anything, but till we get there anyways. When am I gonna start the 5010 project? Oh, pretty soon, but in a little while anyway. I don't know, another month probably, something like that. What time is it where I'm at? 7:03, just after supper time. What am I driving? I'm driving my good truck, my 2011 GM half-ton GFX. Do you guys get much flax straw baled? Oh, we baled 3.5 quarters before we got rained out, because where he's at there's 3 quarters together and he only had half of the 1 quarter left, or maybe even a bit less than that, and it started snowing. Oh, we made like 250 bales or so, but we'll have to go pick them. I'm waiting until the roads freeze up a little bit so I don't get everything all goddamn muddy and gross moving up and down the road. What are they doing with the flax straw? It gets shipped down into the States, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think they use some of it for like cigarette paper, I think. But something like that. You'll pick them. We have to use, well, I'm going to rent a bale picker that you pull behind the tractor, and we got to stack them by the approach so that when the flax straw people come around, they just have to pick them up by the road and load them on their semi that way. They don't have to drive all over Hell's Half Acre and pick bales up that way. So, am I excited for the snow? I don't know. If I had enough money, I'd just buy another house somewhere that's warm, and I'd leave whenever it turned to winter time here. I hate the winter. But I don't know. I'd rather it be a whole bunch of snow than how it is right now, and slushy and brown and muddy and just gross outside. So. But yeah. What else is new with everyone that's out there? Does anyone have a story to tell me? Yeah, we roll them up at the entrance. I don't know, the picker moves 10 bales at a time, and it makes 2 rows of 5. So, semis, I don't know what they usually haul, 30 at a time, so I'll probably make them rows that are 30 long, and each time they move a row that way, it'll be a load, something like that anyways. Long enough to grow corn. Yeah, there's people that grow corn around here, but there's not very much yet. It's not a very common thing, but 10 years ago, soybeans wasn't a very common thing either. Now they're everywhere, so we'll see what happens. There's even some sunflowers here and there, not very far away from here, so, but I don't think I'm gonna grow corn anytime soon, just because you gotta buy the corn header and all that, yada yada yada. I'm just getting comfortable with soybeans before I get too worried about corn. No, we're not hauling water to a First Nations. It's just our little town that we're beside. Not even a town, it's a hamlet. It gets looked after by the RM, so like the people that look after the roads or whatever, but their well blew up, so I gotta bring them some water. Just about rolled the 30-20. Well, that would have been fucking fun, I bet. How'd you manage that? A tricycle 30-20, like with their, not a tricycle, but with the 2 wheels right together in the front? Or did you take the corner a little bit hot? Took the corner a lot too hot. You need a bigger plow so you're not going so fast when you get to the corner then, or what? If anyone else wants to paint a 4-wheel drive, I'll tell you right now, it's one hell of a different or harder project than doing a 2-wheel drive. Into the darkness up there, getting away from me. But, like I said, it's not going to be very exciting till we get to the well, but I wanted to have it going and see if there's actually anybody around, so. Which RM are we in? This is Storth Oaks. What's their number? 31, I believe. Yeah, I don't suppose you got a roll bar on that 30-20 either, eh? where are we headed? We're headed to get some water for the town because their well blew up. And if we don't bring them water tonight, they'll have to cancel school, and I don't want any kids to miss school, so. White there. It was white here this morning too, but there's still a bit of snow around, not very much. It melted pretty good today, so. Yeah, I don't have a roll bar on any of my deers either, the open stations, but they're all fat ass and nice and wide, so you'd have to do something pretty stupid to get one of them to roll. Yeah, no, we try to help them out a little bit, because I mean, well, it's a hometown or hamlet or village, whatever you want to call them. I don't know, a lot of my friends and longtime family friends and whatnot live there, so try and make sure they got enough water to have their bath tonight. Oh, a tricycle front. Yeah, those are pretty tippy canoe, those things. And when we get there, we'll see if we can bother Antoine a little bit. Yeah, water for coffee tomorrow. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one, I guess. Just about to the well. He'll probably come sit in the truck here to warm up, so you can all ask him a whole bunch of questions. We'll see if we can actually get him to answer or not. I've been trying to talk him into making a special there and give him the camera. He could make the video, but I don't think we'll ever talk him into that. How far from Manitoba am I? What would it be from here? I don't know. Not even 10, well, yeah, maybe 10 minutes away. Not very bloody far. And no, Antoine's not my son. He's my best friend since preschool, so he's not even really, I don't know if you'd say hired hand. It's more or less a mutual agreement to help one another farm, so. See, he doesn't really own any machinery. He owns half of a few things with me. And then he gets to use all of the rest of my stuff to farm his land, and then I need help to farm mine, so then in return he just helps me do mine. So that's how we've worked it out, and we haven't beat each other to death yet, so seems to be working out all right so far. And it's always nice to have, because when we do any work on like the 835 or the combines, we usually split the parts, and then whenever we go do some custom work with anything, we split the money we make off of them. So every Batman needs a Robin, yeah. You might have a harder time flipping a 4440 than a 3020. Yeah, and it's nice having a couple people around. I mean, Dad's around fairly often, and Amanda, so she always helps out. But even at harvest time there, I guess, like you've seen the one day we had Dylan out here, Wes. He was out in the springtime, helped a bit at seeding, and then he came and swathed for a while. And then we had Robert, my other friend. He was out in the fall there, harvest time him for a day, and Grandpa Henry, he's 86, but he still puts in a good day here and there fairly often, so it all works out. Everybody does a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, I think we got a fairly good deal worked out. Like I said, we haven't beat each other to death over anything yet. I mean, we've had a couple disagreements, but I mean, anyone doing anything's gonna have disagreements with one another over something, so if you never fucking had an argument, I don't know what you're doing. You're living in Justin Trudeau's perfect world, maybe. Gets pretty rammy with the 50-20. I'll tell him that. Oh, that's funny. That's the only way those tractors work, is you got to get rammy with them every now and again and keep them. That way they know who's in charge. That way it keeps them in line. How fucking old am I? Let me see. 20 what? 22, right? I think something like that. We're both 22. We're both the same age, so. Yeah, the paint job's coming along. Like I said there at the beginning, I ordered some of the proper red paint and gallon cans fucking $300 later. And then I got some spray bombs there. Just 4 rattle cans just to do some few little spots to see how everything works, so. Wind and snow yet. Yeah, all day, well, like the last 4 days now, it's been rainy and snowy and just shitty outside, so. What's the deal with the 700? Well, there's something going on inside the engine. I don't know if it's a head gasket or a cracked head. I don't know yet. It's just kind of hanging out, hooked on the scraper right now, so we'll have to do some digging into that to see what the hell's actually going on, so we'll figure it out. So, well, it's -3 here right now, but it's windy out. Like, I bet you it's 12 below right now, so. I'll yell at you. Keep her coming. More. Little more. Whoa! Oh, too far. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, too far. Back like half a foot. Whoa! Yeah, there's no rubber hose on it, is there? It just shoots it down. Oh yeah, there's that piece of PVC pipe, isn't there? Go on. Say hello to 101 people, or 100 people. Live streaming. Yeah. I promised them you'd answer some of their questions when you sat in the truck to warm up. Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna fucking blow everywhere though otherwise, so. Boy, it's dark out here. They need a yard light. Do you remember how to turn this thing on? Oh. New piece of pipe, maybe? Oh. Oh, yeah. Huh. Twan, would you consider putting a 619 in the 5020 or in the 5010? That's the turbocharged intercooled out of a Well, if someone gave us one, we'd do it. We'd make the video if you wanted. You got to give us the engine, though. They'd want a bit. Antoine, how do you like baling flax straw? Was it from an axle flow or a conventional?
They have Case, don't they?
No, they got John Deere's.
John Deere, Bastables.
Yeah. And then
they got a John Deere too there, Purvis.
Yeah, and then they bought that European New Holland thing, remember?
They have one?
Yeah, they got a weirdo one. It's too cold to stand out here.
Yeah, out there.
Yeah, I know, but he bought a weird European New Holland too this spring, so. Good Lord, it's cold out.
Bang on 20 minutes to fill that.
20 minutes?
If it's
So they can ask you 20 minutes of questions then?
Wow.
You don't know about that. Alright, who's got some questions for Antoine here? He's here to read them.
112 people.
Yeah, there's 112 people watching. Isn't that amazing?
111.
Well, someone left. He was a wimp, I guess. Couldn't handle it. Shit. What's your favorite tractor, Twan? That's multiple people want to know.
5020.
The 5020. What diesel engine can be put in my 6500 GMC grain track? 8V71 Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put an 8.2 Detroit.
Yeah, I know, but that's not near as good though.
No.
How do you put up with me, Twan?
I don't know.
Do you drink?
Not yet.
Oh shit. 119 people. They're all here to question Antoine.
Shit.
They don't know. They'll all be doing it.
That fucking guy.
Funny. I'm surprised. Got a Brigadier with an 8V. Can we have it? We'll trade you the water truck.
Minus the tank. We'll put the tank on.
Yeah, we got to keep the tank. What's wrong with the tranny? That's yet to be discovered, but we're thinking shifting forks are a big culprit, so we have to get the 4440 going tonight. Whatever floats your boat. He almost killed himself today, he told me. He almost rolled his 30-20. Antoine gets on the live stream and the viewers are climbing like crazy. How long will it take to fill the truck up?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
18 now.
18 minutes.
Lazy ass. Where the hell's everybody from here?
All over the place. How many hours are on the 860's engine, Antoine? 27 something, wasn't it? Like 2,700
What the hell
something.
is going on?
We've been trying to figure that out for a long time, Cliff. What are we doing, Twan? What's happening?
Water.
Yeah. I don't know if my messages get through. They're getting through there, James.
So
It is.
Cascade box with harsh hoist, 13 speed tandem, 10/120s.
Oh boy, everyone's North Dakota, Oklahoma, swift current. Well, I guess 25 miles east.
Far.
Yeah, you scroll up to read
Where's
them.
Mr.
Doug Ward.
Brigadier from there?
Doug Ward, where's the truck at? Antoine's curious. Kansas. Kindersley.
That's not Doug.
They 350. No, it's got a 540 V8 in it.
Virgin Plain. Holy fuck.
Southwestern Ontario, West Central Minnesota, Oswego, New York, Chinook, Alberta.
Fucking all over the place.
Uh-oh, better plug my phone in or this is gonna end.
PA.
Near Oyen.
I don't know where Oyen is.
Where's Oyen by?
Wisconsin. Hey, I know some people from Wisconsin.
Who do you know from Wisconsin?
So Justin and Bryce are from.
Well, the drunk people.
Yeah. Minnesota. Tyler, wait, is Tyler the one? No, who's the guy?
No, Tyler's one that almost died. Just north of Toronto.
Toronto, Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Southwest Ontario. Where'd he go? Doug Ward.
Lost
Hello
them.
from Ontario, Nova Scotia.
Jeez.
Florida, 72 degrees. You lucky bastard. Hannah. About 2 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that is. We went through there when we went and saw Robin last week.
Oh.
There's a nice little pup trailer for sale there that I was going to pick up. But I didn't know how that would trailer home behind the half ton. South of Lloyd, right along the flatland border.
So
People from all over the... There's no Australians showing up yet. Pennsylvania, the guy across the river.
holy shit.
I just bought an 860 with 2,400 hours on it. Oh, well, you got a good machine then if it's anything like ours.
Tennessee. Jeez. All over the place.
Tennessee, we have two 750s. I'd sell you 3 more if you want.
The motor's almost ready to come out of 2 of them.
Yeah. What other, anyone else got some questions for Antoine? I love it, this guy says. Anyone else got some questions for Antoine? He's here to answer them. He's got a 1066. We have a 750 that's pretty clapped out, but it won't die. Yeah, you want to see clapped out. That other 750. Holy shit.
Let me guess, that guy with the 1066, it's probably got a loader on it.
Do you have a loader on your 1066? Any snow your way? Little bit, not too much. Good luck next year. We need all the luck we can get to finish off this year even. How many acres do you guys farm? Juan, how many acres do you guys farm?
Well, about 2,000 between us.
Yeah.
Yes, I fucking knew he'd
Yeah.
have a loader on it.
I don't know why everyone
Do you hate
has...
yourself?
I don't know. Oh, those bloody
Where
things.
you home the water too, I claim. Yeah, I soon late, you're building a skating rink. Are you cold? Not anymore.
Building a skating rink. No, town ran out of water in their wells, so we got to keep them supplied so they can stay hydrated. Some guy's not done harvest around here yet. Not done here either. Antoine, is your dad done?
No.
Not quite. How deep is that well? About that far. Over the cheap fix, I have 1150 versatile on the Ripper. 80 acres left in the 950 versatile on the Ripper. I've always wanted an 1150. You'll make more on beans than canola. Well, yeah, sorta, kinda. Right now,
much inputs. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they don't yield as well though.
Yeah.
Say about the same. What's land prices like in Southeast Sask?
Crazy.
Fucking ridiculous.
I missed the next one.
The other guy said, "Where about are you guys?" Near Storthoaks. Well, it's a deep subject. Funny. There's people asking if there's canola around here. So yeah, there's some crazy
all there
bastards
is.
with it. Or corn, not
Corn, oh,
canola.
there's a few. What we got? 135 30 acres an hour, can you got 860?
Depends on what we're doing, I guess. I don't know. What can you do in an hour with it, Juan, when we were doing beans there?
Beans? Fuck, I don't know.
Boat.
Got 22 foot, 22? Yeah, 22,
22
foot
foot
header
header.
at 4 miles an hour.
Do it. What's 22 feet at 4 miles an hour? How many acres does that cover? I would. Oh, that guy is talking about his GM again. I drive a concrete mixer part-time working at the frac sand terminal there, building an Oyen.
Where's Oyen again?
Well, that's by Hannah there.
Oh, okay.
I'd really like to put a diesel engine in my grain truck. 65. Have you ever replaced the gas engine? If so, what size do you put? No, we've never changed any of the engines in them. We can get about $20,000 an acre here in Ontario.
Oh,
Holy crap. Okay, it's not quite that retarded here, thank Christ, but
that must be right next door to Toronto or something.
you guys should do a Bob McKenzie rendition.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, good day, eh? So today's topic is... okay, he's got to do the song first. He's got to do the song first. He's done the song now. So on today's topic, we're talking about
Canola.
how deep the well is, and how much canola can you get for free if you go to the neighbor's yard in the dark?
You guys aren't that far from Carlisle. Picked up at John Deere for you from Carlisle. Oh, from the Barasas there.
Oh, he was at that New Holland dealership there at
they got a
Carlisle.
fancy dealership.
Antoine remembers. Do you have any neighbors around you that has around 70,000 acres?
70,000. Oh.
Well, what's Dell?
Petersons are pretty close.
What's a full township though?
I don't know what Dell
70
is. Yeah,
quarters.
it's got enough. There's Petersons. They're all over hell and
Yeah,
back.
and down in the States. My buddy's got lentils hailed out. We were running 4 S680s at 8.5 miles an hour with 40-foot headers.
Fuck.
Didn't take long to do 1,000. Only ran one. Fuck, I'd have just burnt it.
It's a good thing they're worth $30 a
That's
bushel.
true. What happened to the 4840? It got sold, and the money from it we used to buy the 2188. Keep your stick on the ice, Twan.
4010 with a loader. Yeah.
Do we need a 4010, Twan?
We got a 4020.
We got a 4020 with a loader. We'll be all right. 134 people now, Twan.
Holy shit.
Any plans for the RT this winter? Oh, I've always got big plans for that thing, but money sure ruins a guy's fun sometimes. I gotta practice my welding on body panels like that so I can start tacking shit together on it a little
Need a
better. But
4010. Oh, we might get a sale here.
should we do a live auction for the man with the 4010 with the loader for sale?
Might have to ship it across North America, but
Ever heard of Manettes? They have land south of Swift Current. Ooh. You know, do they have videos on YouTube? Because I think I might have seen them if we're talking about the same people. 36 sections in the township. Yeah, well, he's got more than that. How's the painting on the 895 going, Antoine?
it's going.
It's going?
Video
No, there's going to be a video maybe tomorrow, probably the next day. You guys can fix anything. I don't know if I'd say anything, but we'll try anyways.
The township's only 23,000 acres.
Yeah, he's got more than that though now because he bought all of Uncle Gillis's. Yeah, they run all case equipment. Okay, I've seen their videos on YouTube then.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm from Indonesia. Holy shit. That's right, 36 sections.
Did I do that right?
I think
I better
so.
check that.
Well, that's if you've had farmed every fucking inch
Yeah.
of it though, so
Which
doesn't
can't.
happen here.
This isn't Regina.
What's going on tonight? Twan, what's going on tonight?
Own water.
I like the red paint they sold me. I don't know, it looks alright so far, but I haven't really painted enough of it to decide if
For the
it's...
price, it better be.
Yeah,
nice.
for what we paid for it, it better be pretty fucking nice and shiny. I'm amazed. Someone asked me what I'm driving, and I told them, and there was no hate. There was no, oh, my 6-liter Ford's better.
Arable versus deeded.
Oh, you like the red paint? What?
I don't follow.
You're talking about the paint? Arable versus deeded?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I might have missed something. In Canada, still trading soybeans to China, or did your prices drop too? And our prices dropped
Well, a bit.
a
30
bit.
cents.
30 cents, something like that.
It's more now. I don't know.
I haven't phoned for a while. Mine are contracted,
What
so
dropped it this time was the bank raising the interest rates.
yeah. Do we have cattle, Twan?
No.
No. We just sell the hay for profit. Then we eat the neighbor's cows after he's done with them. Things are slowing down, running
Yeah.
out of questions.
Yeah.
Put clear coat in the 895 so it won't fail. I'm gonna try it. I haven't done it on any other full paint job before, but I think I'm gonna try it this time.
Practiced on a hammer.
Practiced on a hammer. I need a new sprayer. What should I get? Twan, what should he get?
Patriot.
A Patriot, a Case Patriot? Yeah. How many acres of hay do you have? Like 60.
Well, yours,
But then
yeah.
we do Big John's and Numb Nuts, but we won't be doing his anymore. So I don't know what, five, 600,
Yeah,
700,
yeah, probably be
500. What's your main crop? Well, canola and wheat are usually about the
Smaller, says Tyler.
same roughly. I got a pull type one I'll sell you cheap. At least Trudeau hasn't went to China. I'm sure he would dress like. I think he went to China, didn't he, Trudeau? Or
Probably.
he went somewhere and dressed up like a
He went
fucking
to
half-wit. It was India he was in.
And then he was
Okay.
just in BC there riding around on a horse.
Yeah, he was in BC. It's too bad no one. Yeah. What's your favorite versatile tractor?
Does it have to be one we own?
Does it have to be one we own? There's also one of those VW powered sprayers in this area that probably could be bought cheap. Ooh, I don't know about those things. Those things overheat. If we keep Mr. Jessup in the office and run the whole country, it's already just about there. So, how many acres of straw were you hoping to bale? Well, how many acres of flax straw were there, Twan?
There was 3/4 there on Mahoney Acres it was. And then there was another one there of, so I guess a section. I don't know how many acres that was.
Yeah.
Do you get for wheat like 60, 70 on a good day?
Yeah, when it's good. If Antoine gets a tornado through it on about 30 acres, it goes about 80. It should be a comedian channel. Yeah, well, I don't like the seriousness of some of the other channels, so we try to make things funny. Okay, it doesn't need to be a versatile we own, so I know what your answer is. 575. Me, the old 835's always treated me good, so you got the straw pretty well done. Well, there's how many more quarters of straw were there?
After
Lots.
this, there was lots, as much as we wanted.
There was as much as we could get done before it snowed, so we were just going to go till it snowed, but that happened a little sooner than we hoped,
Yeah.
so.
75.
Shatterless canola. No, we haven't grown shatterless canola.
Dad had some there. I don't know what the hell it ran though.
Brand new versatiles, I don't even know.
Did he have his cowboy suit on when he was out there?
Talking about Trudeau in BC.
Oh, we have a neighbor that ran new versatiles. I don't even know where the dealer is in Ontario, but they must have found one.
Maybe they custom paid to get them shipped there.
4 versatiles out here within an hour. No more than that.
Do all Canadian men wear fake eyebrows or just your leader? Can you see Antoine's fake eyebrows on there?
You gonna wipe it off?
No. Southwest Ontario. What are you guys doing with the flax straw? Stacking it by the road and then it's going down to the States and they're going to do whatever they do with it. So 142, no, 142 people left.
What the hell do they make?
I don't know. I've heard they make like cigarette paper out of it.
Oh.
Their straw to bale in the spring then, or would they burn it?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can bale
Is it
it.
up to the landowner?
I think it's up to the landowner what they want to do with it, but I don't know what it would be like to try and bale in the spring.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
It's already blown everywhere.
An 800 and a 750 versatile. Oh, those are good tractors. Grandpa used to have an 800. That was a solid old tractor. Nice and smoky. No turbo. How many gallons per minute does it pump at the well we were looking at? Well, that's a 2,000 gallon tank and it takes 20 minutes.
I should know that. It's 100.
Yeah, well, I was wanting to see how long that took you to figure out.
It's getting
100 gallon per minute. Evening. Good evening, Weidman Photography. That guy's got some good videos of Massey stuff.
Oh.
Some of those old rare four-wheel drives.
back.
Any big buds in your area? I saw one
Never
once
seen one.
out by Swift Current somewhere, so like 8 hours from here.
There's probably one at Austin, I'd imagine.
Yeah, maybe. Not very many if there is, or they're well hidden anyway. My hand's getting sore. 39 minutes we've been going on here. Anybody been here for the whole thing so far? How do you and Antoine crops turn out for 2018? Were you happy with your crops, Tuan?
Yeah, I was.
Everything was pretty good.
Supposed to run the water truck over this way. Where the hell do you work?
You ran the water truck over.
Oh, follow. Oh, run it over like when it's full. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, there's soybean harvest of the 4800. I'll be watching for when that comes out.
4800.
Yeah.
Massey.
Straight cut header you have for 860 is just for beans or other crops too. No, we don't really straight combine anything. It's mostly just for beans.
Oh, or no. What the hell is going on there? Got water shooting out all over all of a sudden.
I think it's full. Well, it'd be funny that it's coming
Why
out
is
up
it coming
there.
out the top? It's never done.
Okay, well, we got a mystery happening now. No, we don't need any more hydraulic flow than what we need to handle that tank. Everything worked perfect, so. Yeah, well, it doesn't need to be right full anyway. Is it floating or what?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. $154, Tuan, just because you're outside, so they can look at you. Oh, probably, yeah. Slip off and die. Do you have Bill's number? I don't know if I can go to my phone while this is on or if it's going to cut out.
No, I don't. I've never. Kazoo, I don't think I have Kevin's.
Okay, this might get canceled out here for a second, but I'll be back. Okay, everyone hang on for a minute. Is everyone still here? I think everyone's still here. Yeah, tell them we're just leaving the well because Gazoo's going to meet us there. Okay. Off into the wild blue yonder we go again. Find my charger again. The great Kazoo. The great Godzooks. The mayor of Bellegarde. Another thing I guess I should tell everyone is our brakes aren't 100% on the water truck right now. Hi, shout out. Hello, Jack. But one of the lines broke last year, got tore off when a tire popped. So we capped it, but now it loses pressure slowly as when it sits for a long time. So this is kind of short notice that they needed water tonight. So they aren't, they kind of work, but not as good as they should, so. But we're off to town again, so it'll be a few minutes drive here, but when we get there, I'll show you how we get her dumped out in the well, so. It'll be kind of boring for a few minutes again here, but everyone seems to be enjoying talking to one another, so that works. Is water that bar? Oh, message retracted. They're never really boring. Well, that's good to hear. I try not to be boring, but there's only so exciting you can make certain things. We're going through the little tiny town of Storth Oaks here on our way out from the well. Go back to town. Volunteer water hauler. Sorta, kinda. We get paid a little bit just for our fuel we burn, because it burns, well, that frickin' truck's pretty hard on gas, but more or less to cover the gas that it burns. And then, because I mean, in the winter time we haul for them when they run out of water in the winter, when it's real, well, there's not really much water flow in the winter. So, and then we push their snow for them. The snow pushing we get, like, I still give them a pretty frickin' good deal compared to what I would for anybody else. So, but enough to make it worth going out and starting the tractor when it's 40 below and sitting on it to haul water like that anyways. So, but yeah, where's Antoine? If you were here like 15 minutes ago, you could have talked to him for half an hour just about. He's in the water truck there right now. You want to demo a versatile combine? You know, I'd run one. I'd try it, see what it's like. Oh, we got someone behind us, so better put the blinky lights on so that he knows there's a water truck in front of him. Try and get his attention to move over. Probably won't notice me. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. He moved over. Now we'll see if the guy behind me can clue into the fact that we want him to go around us. Oh, I guess he doesn't need to keep going where we're going, so. Oh, well. So yeah, just a nice peaceful drive, so across the nice quiet backcountry roads. Oh, 139, oh, 140 people. Like I said, not very exciting driving down the road, but not really a way to edit a live stream to get rid of the boring stuff. Antoine needs a YouTube channel. I'll tell him that, but I doubt he's going to take you up on it. If anything, I'm trying to talk him into making a couple videos for this channel anyways. You have the Antoine specials, maybe. You can hear the stone chips. Where? Where can you hear the stone chips? This truck can't get stone chips because I've got big mud flaps on it and the rocker guards and oh, ha 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 ha, do it. Hello, Robert McWhirter. We were just talking about you a while ago. Alright, Ontario Cash Crop Farmer, we'll talk to you in another one. I don't know, I don't have a 2388, 2188. I really, really like it. Does a really nice job, nice quiet combine. Simple to work on, simple to deal with. Robert McWhirter can come show me how to turn some more lights on because it uses the signal light switch. So it's a pretty good machine. I'd recommend it to anyone who was after one. Isn't that right, Robert McWhirter? He's the case expert there. He knows how to fix them. So you got any questions about him, you gotta go ask him. Oh, where is it located from? North Dakota. Well, I don't know if you just kept driving north and went to the crossing that's called at North Portal, and then you went north for another hour from there, you'd end up where I am. Does that make sense? So, straight north. We got the 366 wound right up. Well, he's loaded with water and we're going 60 here. What's that? 40 mile an hour, so it's clipping along. When it's empty, you'll go 100 with it easy, so. Done painting that versatile. Not yet. That's gonna be probably another week, I bet. So water's a bastard to haul. Oh fuck yeah, I know it. Especially when it's cold out. Especially fresh water. If it was salt water, well, not a big deal. But hit the like button. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. I see 144 people watching. I want to see 144 likes. I see 37 likes right now, 41 likes. Come on guys, let's get her up to 148. You can do it, I believe in you. 4 hours, oh yeah, not too far away. 366 likes gas, real good. That's an understatement. And you know what? I'm lying to you here right now a little bit too. It's not a 366 in the water truck. The water truck has the 427. That red flatbed truck we bought this summer for the big flat deck, that has a 366 in it. And then the brown and the purple GM and Chevy 3 tons at the grain boxes, they have 350s in them. And then the old Ford has a 352 in it. You believe in us. Well, I see we're up to 64 now. How far are you from Carlisle? 45 minutes east. Can you put her to the floor? Can you watch the gas gauge go down? Not in that truck. It's not that bad. But we've got an old blue 1-ton truck. You know, I don't think he's actually been in a video. So there we go. I'll have to make a video on that truck. But it's got a 350 with a 4-speed in it. And when you hook the flat deck behind it full of bales, you can watch the gas gauge go down. See that moose? Where's there a moose? I think you're delusional. C60, yeah. Antoine's dad's got a tag axle truck with a 366 like that in it. RF600, you dare not open the 4-barrel. Drains the gas tank immediately, or what there, your old F600? Fuck. You know, I figured it out with the water truck. When we were full of water with the sprayer behind it, when we moved to Grandpa Henry's there, the other farm, or to Antoine's half, if you got the truck full of water, all your chemical for the day on the side of the truck, and then the sprayer behind it, you get about 3 or 4 miles a gallon. So I don't know if that would bolt into a Chevy grain truck or not. I don't know enough about those old 510s like that had a... It was a 410, didn't it have a 327 in it? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what the bell housings look like on them or how they bolt in, so... I'm sure with enough dicking around you'd get anything to go into anything, but... I'm not positive on that, so... That's what she said. Yeah. Funny. 410 out of 327. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've never seen any of those older Massey's, like those 300, 410, and 510. There's none of those around here, so. Family farm, yeah, at home here, be the third generation, and then at Grandpa's there, same thing, so. No, at Grandpa's, fourth generation on both of them, yep. Right? Great. Yeah, fourth generation. 410 out of Chevy 6, only 510 out of 350. Early ones had a 327. Okay, that's how it worked, I get it. Sure loves the gas. Ordered premium this year. Started way better. Idle nicer, but still burnt just as much. Yeah, you know, Rob, if you bought a Chevy, probably be better. Yeah, that carbon taxing, take that and shove it right up his fucking ass, but he doesn't care what we think, he only cares about what Ontario thinks, but doesn't even have his beloved Liberal government in Ontario anymore, so I don't know how that's going to work out for him. Can you read my comments, Jack Jeff? Yeah, I can see them. I might not be reading all of them because there's so many coming up, but... Is Antoine looking for a second swather? Well, me and him, well, me mainly, I guess, but he, well, yeah, no, he, yeah, did he come with me? The one day he didn't. Anyways, whatever, besides the point. I would like to get a 1203 Case IH. And one of my friends has one for sale for a reasonable price, but I'm just not sure if it's going to be in the cards or not for next year, because I'd like to have, like, we've got a 4000 International that used to be Grandpa's, but I don't use it for very much because it's only 24 feet, doesn't have a pickup reel. But and then there's the big swather, my 6000, that 30-foot Macdon on it, but it's well, fuck, we have so much to swath, especially doing canola like that. You saw we had to go 24 hours a day there to keep up with things. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get something a bit newer. Macdons cost way too much to try to get something that's a bit newer. I've ran 1203s before, and I really enjoyed my experience with it. Robert McWhirter swears up and down I should get an 1101, but that's too old, so... what else everyone's saying? Yeah, my thing blew last month. Belt burner went there. Thing, hinges and headlights. Holy fuck. Got her all fixed up then. Oh, you got that right, James. It always depends on what a guy can get, and it's usually never enough, but do what you can do and get what you can get and be happy with what you have, so that's about all a guy can do, I guess, isn't it? So, but 72 likes. Come on, there's still a good 80 something of you that haven't hit that button yet, so come on, guys. Thanks for reading my comments. What are your thoughts? What was one of your questions there, Jack? Been running but should be sold next auction, but I don't know, headlights are yanked but kept out. Good work to have. Well, I don't know, the thing works for a guy, you may as well run it, but if it's a fucking piece of shit, I'd sell it. Best I found was $3.25 a bushel for oats. Oh fuck. You know, when I had oats last, Rob, I got $2 a bushel for it, and I thought that was pretty good. I'm a foreign versatile like Antoine's hay cutter. That's not his hay cutter, that's mine, that swather. Used to be Grandpa's. 48.90 and 95s are reasonably priced. You know, I don't know, I've never really heard too many good things about those John Deere ones. Like, I don't know. I've just heard lots of things about them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been kind of scared of them. So with feed shortages, well, I don't know how much of a feed shortage there's going to be this year, because there's a lot of wheat around here that's going for feed. Like in my 1/4 of wheat there it's feed. I'm going to bring it to a few different elevators and just see, but it had 12% sprouts on it and 15.3 for protein, so I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of feed around for people who need it, so we'll see what happens. When Versatile came out with double windrow swaths, I worked assembling them at a dealer in Lethbridge. Huh. That was a couple of years ago. How long till you get to town? 3 or 4 minutes. It's just over the hill up here. So Antoine running the 400. Last summer, assumed it was his. My bad. Oh, don't feel bad about it. Fuck. I was running it. He's running it. Everybody's everything. 1/2 on are the 2 tandems, our hardcore baler, the hay bine, and the air seeder tank, and our auto steer GPS in the sprayer. And then we always split the parts 1/2 and 1/2, but that's yeah, just how we do things, I guess. What's more than, come on, show me. What's more than a couple of years ago, Ello? A few guys seeding tomorrow. What do you mean, have you guys seeding tomorrow? Is that a typo, or did I miss something? 86 likes. Okay, come on, there's still a few of you. Go make sure you hit that button up there. And not the dislike one. I don't know who that bugger is that keeps doing one dislike, but he's a persistent little bugger anyway. But at least I know he's still alive, so it lets me know he still watches, even though he hits the dislike button. I know he's still alive. I know there's shortages of hay in the southwest here. Lots cutting. Sure glad about a couple of purebred heifers there. Fuck my life. Yeah, no, I know there's a shortage of hay. That's for goddamn sure. But there's lots of grain though. That winter wheat around there. There's not much, and this year there was even less just because of how miserable it was. Wet and cold and snow. So I don't think there's hardly any. What's the temperature right now? Oh, well, now it says it's +2. So, you guys see what you're using water for? No, we're not using. This isn't for us, the water. It's for the town in there. Well, it's what keeps the town going for their bath water and coffee and everything else you do with water. So that's what it's for. Not for us, because we got to bring another load tomorrow morning too. And well, probably one a day until they get it fixed. So I don't know how long that'll take to get fixed. But. And I haven't seen a field of hemp around here in shit 7 years. Ridiculous amount of straw baled. Yeah, well, when I went out to Red Deer to see my sister out there last week, they're baling canola straw and wheat straw, every straw they could find, just because there's no hay out there. So they're definitely hurting for some feed out there, but could be worse, I guess. Okay, we've made it to town. So I'm not sure. I'll see what happens here. there might be a few people around just because the well blew up like that, so I don't really want to video people without their permission like that. So there's a bunch of people around. I'll kind of try and set you up in the truck here so you can see when I get out. I'll keep you going. I won't end it, but if there's no one around, I'll take the camera out with me here. So I'll see what I can do for you. But like I said, I don't want to video people without their permission, so we're going to church is where we're going to dump the water off at. Hello from Texas. Holy Christ, there's people from all over the place showing up again. 93 likes. Okay, come on, I'm sure we can get to 100 here before I leave. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. You can hit the button. I know you can do it. You've done it before. I'm sure you'll do it again. Like there's the mayor sitting over there waiting for us to show up. So. Oh yeah, here comes the mayor, I think. So I'll just keep you guys up here on the dash until he fucks off. All right. Oh, that's no good down there, eh? How can I do this? Oh, I know how I can do this, I hope. Just hang on. Fuck's sakes, I don't know, nothing's gonna work for me here, I guess. Well, to hell with it, I'll just kind of carry along, I guess, at my hip. Oh God, no, it's too hot out.
So the old girl started okay?
Fired right up.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was
gonna. Well, yeah. Tell you had a.
What? Oh, we need the thing. We might have to run home and grab a. I don't know, it might be in the toolbox yet.
It's probably the lower half. So. I was thinking that, well, we're going to have to shut the water off in town.
Yeah.
And then when I talked to Wendell, I don't know if Nicholas truck would still ready to go. I said, Brett, we could put a load in here in now, and then maybe one again tomorrow at noon or whatever.
Yeah. No, well, I figured. Well, I had it run not too long ago, I guess, because I cleaned it all out so that the mice wouldn't all move into this winter. So,
Yeah, I know.
but because we have a chem handler, eh? That hooks up in here, and we took it off to go to the well, but our fittings are a bit different.
Oh, to the chem handler.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chem handler goes on there. It's got 2-inch.
So
Because it dumps from this thing here. Think we got any stuff in the shop to try and make an adapter? Yeah. It must be in the shop or on the chem handler, maybe.
Kind of a different one. What was that 1.25 you had up here last time?
Can't remember.
could have been it. And
It could have been.
1.5, whatever the hell it is. Have to go look at the drop.
We'll be back in a few minutes then. We'll go see it.
Like it'll adapt to that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
release
Yeah.
it, or-
Yeah, reduce off of this one. Just is the same size.
Yeah. We should have some. We got a bunch of parts in the shop. We'll make something happen otherwise. Because I mean, the other thing. Yeah, we'll make something work. If anything, we can take the fill hose off and just put a different end on it and hook it in, right?
Well, you might as well just check if you got
Yeah.
that other part.
We'll go see what we can find. All right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. That's it.
They're gonna get a sneak peek of the paint job. No, that's no fucking good.
No.
So much for the clickbait.
Yeah, that's only 100 whatever, isn't it?
159.
Holy fuck, everybody's...
Oh, they're up and over 105 likes. They're listening to me. Antoine's fault. Yeah, God damn it, Antoine. God damn it. Why do we keep it around? Does that water truck have a tag? Yes, it does. But we don't use it. We just leave it down.
Can't lift it and take the fenders off.
That's true. I can't lift it because it ripped the fenders off. We only have to haul one load tonight. You see, I don't think I even need to be here. Half of them are just talking to one another anyways. So. Just a chat room I've opened up. Antoine, someone's asking.
What about
Yeah, he's
me?
there in the darkness beside me. There's one person asking where you were, literally, like, I don't know, maybe 3 seconds after we got done with your interview in here.
Oh.
If you were here 5 minutes earlier.
The truck.
Yeah. Oh well. So far from kinda far, we are, what, 45 minutes, I guess, north-ish?
Yeah.
Jack really wants you to start your own YouTube channel. 8:13, eh? Fuck a duck. Not gonna get to go play any more Fortnite now. Click like or Antoine's gonna go on strike. Dash looks full of warning lights. It's got the ABS and the traction control lights on because there's a sensor for the fucking ABS that's buggered up, and it's a $300 sensor for something that all it does is make it so you have to hit that fucking button down there twice to shut it off and turn those lights back on again, just in order to fucking get unstuck from where the situation you're in. So I said to hell with that nonsense. What's your favorite place to drop in Fortnite? Twan, where's your favorite place to drop?
I kind of go everywhere.
Go everywhere. Not tilted, that's too scary, but I don't know. Where do I like to land at that little house there that's on the hill by itself? By the valley there.
West of Fatal.
West of Fatal Fields there.
Fucking game, we can't get away from it even on farming.
I stopped at the... I'll stop twice next time. Fuck. People criticizing me.
Stop sign
Well, I used my signal lights, so they should be happy for that.
Yeah. They were watching me driving. I don't even have brakes.
Well, that's what I said. The brakes aren't very good on there at the moment. Hopefully we got something in there.
I hope so.
Well, we'll make something work. Like I said, we could take the fill line off and try and flip it around, but we'll make something happen. We can put the chem handler back on and run all out through a garden hose. Yeah. Yeah, don't look. Okay, I guess it doesn't work in the shop. There's all you get to see of it through the door. I'll have to leave you out here while I find parts, because it doesn't work in the shop. I promise I'll be back. Till the real fans will wait. I promise I'll be back. Just give me a minute to go find some parts. I'll be back. Who's gonna be left? Anyone?
40.
97 people! The true fucking fans! They waited, even though it cut out. There's the blue 1 ton I was talking about. See, there's the gas guzzler. 94 people. They're dropping a little bit, but 102, they're back. They know we're back. Oh shit, 108, yeah, they're coming back. Sorry about that, cutting out. I don't know, it doesn't like it around the shop there, apparently. What's the name of the town? The name of the town is Bellegarde.
Everybody's gonna be looking it up on Google Maps now.
Antoine needs his own GoPro. That'd be pretty good, a video, a day in the life of Antoine, just a GoPro.
Buy me one, yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you buy Antoine a GoPro, what's your mailing address? We'll see if it shows up there.
I'm getting a bomb or some anthrax.
Knives in the mail. Oh, I think we got disconnected. Oh, are these old comments? 822. So. Oh, no, these are from right now. Is anyone else having problems with the video? Oh, yeah, everyone's losing it. Or lost it. We're back, though, everyone. It's okay. There's 114 people there. 113 likes.
Wow.
Get Antoine a GoPro or we go on strike. I have a GoPro. I don't know how do you want him to strap it to his head? True blue fans, yes. Those are the real patriots that stuck around. You find a solution in the shop. We did. I've got it in here. I'll show it to you when we put her on out there. Like I said, I'd only wear a piss off Antoine t-shirt to work. We need to get some merch there, Twan. We gotta make Big Titty Grain Farms established 2017 hats.
Oh fuck, that's a PNH there. Get a selfie with the truck.
Coming out taking selfies. Oh, that's funny. Well, we're father and son again, Twan. We're not father and son. We're both the same age. See, like, look. There's my ugly face.
I've seen me.
There's his ugly face again. See, both 20. How old are we? 2. You're 20. Yeah, we're the same age, aren't we? 22. Both the same age. Oh, fuck, I turned it around on myself again. God damn it, no one wants to see that. There we go. Yeah, now everyone's like, just bugging you. I know. They are just friends. More like brothers. Someone says blind.
Blind.
What a cunt. Remember, 2 stops. Okay.
You don't have to stop at home.
Yeah, well, he said we need to. 1, 2. There we go. Is everyone happy? You guys got the farm name of superstars. I always said the world's too serious and needs to lighten up. So there we go. I try to make people laugh. Almost twins.
Did Kazoo leave us?
Yeah, he left. The great Godzooks. Twin brothers from different mothers. Robert McWhirter was here. I don't know where he went.
Oh.
What's the mission anyways? I got here late. The mission is to put water in the hole in the ground from the other hole in the ground from a little ways away. You got our invention?
No.
Where'd I put it?
Where did you put it? Oh, it's in the back seat here.
Left it at the shop. It's an emergency water run. Yep. Yep, it is. You know, I think it's getting nicer out, honestly. Yeah. Oh, Robert McWhirter's back. Is Robert the IH man? Yes, yes he is. Do you need some light? I don't know if I can turn that on. No, I can't. Stiff.
It's a new coupler. A couple months. Twice now.
See our invention we made there? It goes into an elbow, into a fitting, and then down into what we actually needed. Did you put gas in the little motor?
No, I didn't. Don't need it running to pump it out at least.
That's true, that's true. I think so. Okay, let's offload some Uda. Might have helped. It'll start. It always does. Okay, everybody, what are the odds the little motor starts?
Ignition switch was asking up last week already.
Uh-oh, 80% are our odds of it starting. Is it a Honda? No, it's a B, some sort of Chinese cheap fucking from the co-op pump.
The switch was acting up last week, but sometimes it wouldn't shut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuel.
20 and going down.
Where's the ether?
Goddamn Chinese motors, right?
Ah, shit.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I don't like ignitions. Test these ones.
Is the water turned on? Or the fuel turned on?
Fuel's on, yeah. Should be off to the right.
Do I hear 10%? Be the little piece of shit that could. Oh! Oh! Don't break the rope, Antoine. Woo! Stinky. Oil burning the
they're
Yep.
not that low.
No, they're not. Good to go. Just the pissing out of that little hole. Oh well.
Just kind of not expecting the rope to break. Like they do.
Ah, fuck, this has been an exciting live stream, hasn't it? Probably the most exciting one yet. How long to pump that off? Twan?
About the same time to load it.
About 20 minutes, give or take.
A bit longer, smaller hose.
Yeah. There. Yeah, this is pretty fun.
Close here and you get a little wall there beside you. That's huge.
How did we get into the water pumping business, Antoine? A guy phoned us and asked if we could haul water for his cows because he's running out of water. And we said, sure, why not? And now we haul water when people need water. Get on camera, Twan.
Why?
Because Keenan Kelly asked.
Who's that?
The guy on here. Everyone says you need a GoPro. Best live stream on tonight. God damn right it is. What have we talked about? Fortnite, water pumps, combines, 8V71s. Fuck, this episode's got it all. Low battery. Uh-oh. Is it charging? I hope so. It's charging. So did the water truck fire up all right?
Yeah, it started right away.
Fired right up. Can't get this shit in town. Damn it, Antoine, I'm a long time sub. See, you made Keenan mad now. Now everyone's on strike till you get a GoPro.
Oh.
Mail him one. I told you, buy him one.
Start a Kickstarter or a Patreon.
Start a Patreon for Antoine's GoPro.
No, you have to. 'Cause
Oh.
you're a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that. You'll have to show me how.
Bet that vanilla freshener is ripe. That's lemon.
No, isn't it? No, it's a vanilla one. Vanilla-rama.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Gazoo's back. We will start a GoFundMe.
So you got what you needed.
We got what we needed, yeah.
Ah.
Found a steel elbow and some fittings, and the way she went, and then the little pump almost didn't want to start just because.
Too cold or what? Just
Chinese.
it likes a 90-degree weather, doesn't it?
I don't know what it likes. Half the time it doesn't
start
work
in the summer
anyways, so.
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Well.
That thing there, I don't know. It was lower than half, so. It should
Yeah, it
hold.
wasn't super low. I think the tank will fit.
Yeah.
It'll be full
Do you
for you
still want
anyways.
chlorine dumped in like last year?
Well, I'll go and dump
Okay.
a couple. There was a lot of chlorine in it. I don't know. Maybe I should.
You might
just
want a
leave
little
it.
extra that this is the first tank of good
Yeah.
water again. So.
And like I say, it had lots in it because the freaking pump had stopped over there.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's
then
still
the
pouring.
chlorinator was going. Eh? No water going in, and the chlorinator is going, and it was almost red there at. So maybe if I should just leave it and come and check it in the morning, I guess.
Yeah. It's like you said, all the water that's been in here since last year's just been through our big foam filter. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's pretty clean, but it's still creek water.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
can't be anything too crazy wrong with it. So.
So for another load, see, like in the morning or like they're not going to drain this now, and so
No.
maybe one later on. I could phone you around 11 or something
Yeah.
if we need one.
Right after.
Like I'll phone anyways and
Yeah.
see what it's like at 11, 12 o'clock, or if we got our freaking pump going. Or there's a guy from Sinclair or Reston there, he's got a pump. Nobody else has got one, so now I can't get a hold of him. He lives in that Sinclair area, so
Yeah.
his reception, he said, is not too good, but his office is in Reston. So Christ, I've been trying to phone and there's can't get a hold. It just says you're not available. So he said, if you can't get a hold of me, maybe try a text. So Cheryl sent a text there 10 minutes ago to see if they said sometimes they get that in a little better than.
Oh yeah. You have to see if old Mike from the town of Edwards has one. They used to have a spare one there, but I doubt they'll.
Yeah, and they're probably bigger, eh?
It's a big deep well or just a shallow well? This.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, it's 34 feet.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just a
So
shallow
it's
well.
not a deep
Yeah.
well. So it's a half horse. Is it a half horse? Anyways, that guy over there had one a little stronger, a little bit bigger, so he said he'd bring, that's all he's got, so. Well, I'm gonna go and maybe put half a cup of chlorine in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's what happens when you smoke for 30 years.
How old is he?
Gazoo?
70
70 something.
something. 4. They're like Jeopardy theme music as the convo goes on. That's the other one to say. There's all kinds of stuff. He sounds really old. He's just a chain smoker. Twan's much better to watch. It rhymes. Sean versus Twan. You know, Sean from the Northern Farmer.
Sean from the Northern Farmer, yeah.
Where you guys load is you're from your own well. No, it's a well from another town, so we're stealing water. Oh God. The great Gadzooks. So what else is there to talk about, Twan?
Where you got oh it's in
Yeah.
W.
W.
Q.
Q. He'll be back. I gotta try and hold this thing so people can see him, but it's not too suspicious.
I call and stick with the old versatile.
Yeah, I got a place that's gonna make them for me, so we'll see how it works out. Need a hired man, I'd come down on a heartbeat and work any day for pierogies and sausages. Holy fuck, that's not bad. You guys are a hoot.
That's Hoover.
This is the best thing I've seen since Strange Brew. Oh, that's funny. John will give you the comment
Holy
section's
fuck.
getting out of hand.
Give me a sausage for. Jeez.
Ah, too far.
We are on pipeline water.
Yeah, Robert will work for big-breasted birds. Pipeline, getting lots of water, good deal. How about talking about your honeys? What are you doing? Just tuned in. It's like Watergate secret convos with the mayor. Oh, what are we doing? Can anyone tell us what we're doing?
Nobody knows what we're doing.
Does anyone know what we're doing? What's that? Blue arrow.
We're hauling moonshine whiskey.
No. James says no. He doesn't want to help.
Oh.
Hawk and oil. Pumping water for the town. There. Matt's Hubbard's the lucky winner. Another half an hour of live stream.
Holy shit.
Fuck. This is the time of night to make one of these things.
Everybody's sitting there.
Everyone's
having beer.
here, nothing better to do, making fun of everything.
What's everybody's favorite beer?
Antoine's got a question.
I said, what's everyone's favorite beer?
How do you guys like the 2188? Twan, what do you think of the 2188? Is it as good as the Massey?
In ways.
Robert's favorite beer is cold.
Oh.
This guy likes PBR. This guy likes Buh. Need a deer.
Bud
Bud
Light.
Light, Budweiser. Weiser's winning so far. Do your women never get worried about the time you two spend together? Corona, Running White Lightning, Bud Heavy, Bud Light. The same beer makes you dumb, but it made Budweiser.
Yeah. MGD. I don't know what half these
AGD.
things are.
Midgets getting down. I got a
Yeah.
24 Great West for my birthday, Pilsner.
Holy.
Why do you have to pump water into the town?
Michelob Light.
Oh, their well blew up and they can't keep pumping their own
Holy
water in.
fuck, I can't
Holy
read
fuck,
anything.
everything's coming
Currently
fast.
telling it. My wife is currently telling at me, but I'd rather watch this.
Other people's. His favorite beer is other people's. Don't drink beer to him, but I like Corona, Alberta Genuine Draft. No Pilsner. Is this not Saskatchewan? Anyone asks, it's a load of manure getting pumped in. LMAO, that's his favorite beer is LMAO. Miller Genuine Draft, Coors Light, Bud Light.
A lot of people like the cat piss.
Oh, come on. He's got fighting fucking words there now. Twan, have you ever got lucky in the water truck?
In the water truck, no. Unless you mean having it start, then I guess yes.
Every time it starts, we're lucky. Every time we make it to where we're going without an accident.
Yeah.
Everyone's just cracking up. Oh, God. This is the time of night for a live stream.
Oh.
How many loads will you haul? And he likes Miller Genuine Draft.
I don't know, 2 a day if we need to.
Yeah. Robert asks, how's the girlfriend, Antoine?
Good.
Good? She's good, Robert. Just good. Someone's asking about the 860. You guys have dickered. No, we haven't even had a fucking drink yet. Won't ask about the 860. Okay. What Twan's favorite beer? What's your favorite beer, Twan?
Favorite? I don't really have a favorite.
No. What's hard liquor? What's your favorite? I don't mind Jack Daniels. Twan?
Yeah.
Antoine likes the vodka.
I don't drink enough to really decide on a favorite. I've had a little bit of this and that.
How's light beer like making love in a canoe? Twan gets lucky in the versatile. Glenfiddich.
Rob's half a dickard though.
Rob's fucked. Oh, God. Christ, it's bedtime for old codgers like me, Twan.
Getting there.
Justin Volk really wants us to hammer down in the water truck.
I was the whole way here.
Yeah, you're going 40 mile an hour. What happened to Gazoo there? Is he ever going to come back?
Well, maybe he fell down the stairs and broke his neck.
Uncle Jack and I have danced many a night, says Robert Bizinski. You guys on medical marijuana? God damn right.
No. We'll do at least 60 empty.
Oh no. When you're
Frozen road, you can.
when it's empty, I've got her up to 100. When I went to yours on the pavement there the
He's
one day.
talking miles an hour. so
Oh
yeah, that
well,
would be
okay,
100.
60, 100, same thing. Sounds like a hell of a party. Call Uber. What idiot clean regulation caused the emergency? How's the versatile paint job coming? People are so worried about the paint job.
Yeah.
It's coming, slowly but surely. You'll see in a couple days. You guys want to hear a good joke? Twan, you want to hear a good joke?
Sure.
Sure. Let's hear your good joke, Matt Hubbard. We're waiting. Everyone's in
There's
anticipation.
137 other people. Oh, 139, I guess, with us. No pressure.
Everyone will rate the joke on a scale of 1 to 10. There's 139 people watching now, 141. How do Chinese people name their children? Oh, God. I don't know. How do they do it?
Lynch mob if it's.
Hit a pan. Boing. Push a tin can down the stairs. Oh, oh. Throw a pot down the stairs. Ching Wong Ting Fung. Oh, I'll give, what should we rate that? Probably a solid 8.
That was pretty good. I'll give it a 7.
Tuan will give it a 7. I give it a solid 8.
We changed down some stairs.
Good Lord. Robert McWhirter wonders why there's cotton in pill bottles. Well, it's got a 6, 8.5. A little racist, but I knew it. Tuan, do you know why there's cotton in pill bottles? Isn't it to absorb moisture?
Probably.
Something like that.
It's
8.5, 7, 9.
If I'm gonna make a racist comment, it has to be proper.
Oh God. Okay,
I've
everybody.
heard this one before.
Antoine and the racisms. What? So they don't break. Why don't you drive the greasy old 12 valve? It's just too cold for her to start.
So they don't break. Somebody's gonna pick the cotton. Yeah, something.
Wow.
Something about reminding the black people of where they come from or something.
Oh, late. Why do they install AstroTurf in Iowa Stadium? Oh boy, I've opened up a can of worms now. Keep it to a minimum. We don't need to get myself deleted. Can old Tuan sing a song?
No.
No. Got many reservations down there? Fucking all over the place. There's a lot of them around here.
There is.
Just look at the friggin' sweetness of that water truck in this shot. That's all I've seen, just water truck. What else is there to look at?
I don't know.
We'd look at a phone charger.
Gazoo's truck over there is nice.
Anyone want to look at a red Dodge?
It's not one of the ugly ones, at least.
Why does it say Nix on it? Because it said K's Construction, so I took black tape and put Nix on it, since my name's Nicholas. Ever get in a fight with a res man? No, never. Heavy Chevy. This is a GM though. Oh boy. Now what? Things have calmed down a little bit now. It's getting out of hand for a bit. What's your favorite joke? I know a few, but I'm not gonna say them because it'll get my channel deleted. You're gonna end up with a strike by the end of this live cast. Just, it's not my fault the comment section is out of control. Chicken.
Yeah.
Well, I was 6 scared of 7, because 7, 8, 9. 151 people we're back up to again. Oh God. They're all telling jokes now. Did you sell your chickens? Yep. They're all gone to everybody else's deep freezes. Is it a holding tank for the town? Thought they'd have real water. Just curious. Yeah, it's a cistern system. Yeah.
4,000 gallons.
4,000 gallons. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the fucking road? Why'd it cross the road, Tuan? I'm scared to know.
Yes, they're custom culverts.
Yeah, those are culvert joiners. Not the front two anyways. The back one's proper culverts. Front ones are ones I made. Well, we hauled it here and we're putting it in there, so
Yeah, put it in a cistern.
to keep from being supper.
Ah.
I'll give that a solid 1. GMC Gorgeous Man Chariot.
Yeah, there you go. Never know.
Have you ever heard what Chev stands for?
No.
Cheap Hutterite Escape Vehicle. Dodge, don't overdrive, it gets exhausted. Ford, fix or repair daily.
Yeah, found on road dead.
Found on road dead. GMC, general mess of crap.
Oh, he's talking crap now.
No, that's what I'm saying. No one said anything bad about GM yet. If they say something bad about GM, they get Des Boot. Oh God, I'm not reading the comment, but we can look at it.
Oh boy, a family reunion.
Wow. How many hours on the 2188?
I don't know.
I just looked at it the one day. 4,600 or something on the separator. Something like that. It's almost double the Massey anyway. People are laughing at that guy's joke that we aren't allowed to read out loud.
Science fin tires on pavement, yeah. This is GMC.
Okay, Robert, you're gonna get the fucking
Cheap
boot
head.
there, bud. Cheap heads, Mister drives a 6-liter.
I can't. Oh.
Who's 6 liters blowing up again there, Robert McMurder? I'm curious to know. They contacted us to haul the water since we've got a fairly big tank. I just drove it to the bar, says Robert. Yes, but you probably walked home, didn't you? Ah, poor Rob. It's all in good fun. 138 people and 123 likes.
Wow.
How many more likes can we get? Twan, ask them to fucking match the likes with the viewers.
Yeah. What if everybody's liking people have let? Oh, I guess that's not gonna. Yeah, just like it.
I bet we can get 130 out of them.
Sure.
There's
More.
probably
Come on,
6.
5 more.
There's probably 6 soft cocks out there, but Southside's not responsible for any harm or butt hurt that is caused. What happened to Gazoo? I'm kind of concerned.
Check the tank and maybe I'll holler for him, make sure he's not dead down there.
Pontiac. Poor old Norwegian thinks it's a Cadillac. We're at 130.
Shouldn't it be poor old native? Because Pontiac's a chief.
That's true.
Pontiac.
True. Oh God. Good times here on the live streams. How much do we farm? Oh, a little right around 2,000 acres between the two of us. The old man fell in the hole. I hope not, because this is going to turn into a long evening. Let's go see how much water's left. Oh, there he's looking in the hole over there. So is it gonna fit?
I think so. Oh yeah, for sure it will.
Oh yeah. Tank's almost empty.
Probably 400 gallons left.
Oh yeah.
Here it's half an hour to dump it.
What?
Kind of dark without
It is.
That's brown.
Wow, you see how it's got that damn magnesium in it?
Oh yeah.
And you know, the outside, the bottom of the tank probably got tougher when you put it in and it gets all swirled.
Do you get the tank sucked out every now and again, all the silt and
Wow,
stuff?
we should have done it again. Like it's been a while. But we had Phil Jacobs in there, do it there.
Okay, yeah.
Tried, when he got done, he could have ate off the floor.
All right.
Cleaned it up and then
Oh
stuck it
yeah,
all
steam
on.
cleaner. Oh yeah.
Watering the lawn.
Yeah, it'll be brown, but
Agitating the stuff in there, the water being shot in, I guess, maybe.
it's not brown coming out of the hose.
Nope.
Well, it's clean in the tank. I just looked in the tank. It's clear.
Hopefully it'll settle overnight.
Everyone says we need a bigger hose, but we're paid by the hour. So
Yeah.
that's kind of defeating the purpose, isn't it?
That smaller
We
hose.
should have a smaller hose. Like I said, we could run a garden hose.
That's the magic.
There she is. That's the end of the Uda. That's all she wrote. Don't question it. We'll worry about it in the morning when we've got enough time there.
I just leave that whole fucking thing here.
True enough. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's
Nice and new.
empty bins.
Look at that fucking adapter he made though. That's professional grade. There. Put the big lid on. Good to go. End off. You're gonna take the plug out of the pump here then? Yep.
Yep.
There. Now she won't freeze up. Right there. They're coming up with names for your channel now, Twan. Gone Farming with Twan. There. Good to go.
You bet.
Yeah, just give us a call when you need some more. So.
Alright.
Hey. Alrighty. Yep. www.twan.com. That could almost be a porn channel by the sounds of that. Twan! Twan! Oh, I can't hear. Tell him to unleash all 130 horsepower out of that big bastard. Oh. Straight pipe power. Okay. Well, we'll head her on back to the yard, and this has been a pretty eventful live stream if I've ever seen one. And yeah, we'll probably head there when we get back to the shop, but Too bad he didn't stall it. I honestly was expecting it to stall. Just because. You know how it goes. Your water truck has the same taillight, so none. Stop at it. And you see that? It's French too. Because this is a French community. There I stopped. Everybody happy? There we go. And off into the darkness we go. So, if anybody's got any last little questions or anything they've got, I'll answer them now, and then I'm not sure when the next live stream will be. I just kind of do them when I feel like I've got the time to do it or feel like doing one. So, well, might be a while, it might not be very long, I don't know. So, keeps you on your toes that you're watching the channel. So, well, he's going damn near 80 there now, so he's got her wound out pretty good. Old Iron Farming. It's a 427 in that truck. And there's a 366 in the red towing truck. My lights blink fast on this truck. Here, watch. It blinks normal, fast. And it's doing that because I have LED tail lights, and they take less power than the normal ones do. So then it makes the computer think it's got a tail light burnt out, or a blinker light, so then it blinks fast. I gotta get a resistor, the proper resistor now, so that actually works right, but that's why it blinks fast like that. So, or it's low on blinker fluid, one of the two. But anyway, she's been a fun one, fellas. Had some good laughs and heard some good stories, so always fun to talk to everybody. It's always roughly the same crowd, so it's alright and get to talk to one another that way, and I kind of enjoy that when it's all, or mostly the same people, because then you kind of, I try to remember some of the things we've talked about. It's pretty hard to keep track of 1,700 different people though, but I try my damnedest for the people that comment the most frequently. Anyways, I always remember them, so I do my best anyways. But anyway, we're back to the yard, so see where Antoine parks the old truck out there so the water can drain out of it and doesn't freeze up tonight. Yeah, right there's probably good enough, I guess. See, there's still water coming out of it just because of it doesn't really suck the tank right dry. And when we're sitting where we're sitting there at the church when we're unloading, the truck's actually facing downhill just a little bit, but so there's a bit of water stays stuck up in front of the tank. But anyway, we made another successful run.
Yep.
9:14 in the shed. 9:15 in the shed. Yeah, there's a bit in there yet. Well, you're parked aiming downhill so bad at that bloody place. Oh well. Alright. I guess. I'll probably end it here because it doesn't work inside the shop, as we found out. I guess we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Oh, before I leave, we need one more like. We're only at 139. One more, we need 140. Fire up the 915. Well, it's probably going to get sold. There, 140. We did it. Okay, I'll end it in the shop here. You can get a real quick glimpse of the paint job. And I'll cut her out. So I guess we'll talk to you guys in the next one. And thanks for watching and liking. Talk to you guys later.